Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Martial law. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Oh my god.
KO. Final round. Fight. Challenger. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Kazuya Mishima. Round 1. Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight.
What? What's up, Vincent? Kind of frustrated right now, to be honest with you. What the hell, dude? Kind of frustrated. Fuck, man.
KO. Round 4.
She keeps hitting me with that. Oh my god. Nice, dead. Yeah, I'm super frustrated in this game right now. I think it's with the third night in a row where I've been losing almost every game.
Get ready for the next battle.
I try not to let the losses get to me, but today, I don't know, man, I'm just very, very frustrated.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh shit. Whoop.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Round
Like this,
3.
before I started playing this game, this round, I keep not focused right now because he keeps hitting me with that same goddamn blow. Man. It's not that this guy is better than me, it's really not.
Round 4.
Any other day I would be destroying him. Nice block.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Dead.
KO.
I'm just overly, really frustrated. Just really frustrated.
For the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
destroying me. This is not a good player, and I'm sitting here struggling to beat him. He's barely, not even.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
What am I doing?
Final round. Fight.
And he gets in trouble. Go for the low. Go for the low when you're in trouble. This is the most frustrated I've been in a long time.
Round 1. Fight.
God damn it. Why am I losing to this pattern fucking play?
Round 2.
I have not been this frustrated in a long time. Like, he's doing the same thing low. Doing the same thing over and over and over, and I'm sitting here getting hit by it. Like, jab into that low. Oh shit. Granted, I don't really know how to use Kazuya that well. So you jab into that low. Simple strat. It works. I think I'm just too frustrated. This is not a good player. This is not a good player. So I think I'm just frustrated.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Any other time I would destroy that Miguel.
Armor King.
Any other time I would destroy him. He did the same thing. Jab into low. Jab into low launcher. Jab into low launcher. And I'm sitting there getting hit by it. Granted, yeah, I don't know how to use Kazuya that well. That's not an excuse for him if he's doing the same thing over and over again and I'm sitting here getting hit by it. Why do I always fight this guy when I pick Armor King?
لا أريد إذاك، لكن سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت.
Round 1. Fight.
I forgot what I was playing for a second. One step. Oh boy. Yeah, good stuff.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Fuck, man. Oh boy. What they do? That's fine.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Okay.
KO. Round 4.
That dash is probably why.
Fight. Get ready for the next battle.
Sometimes I get in my own head and let these losses really get to me. It's been a rough couple days. Been taking a lot of L's.
Round 1. Fight.
I know that's part of the game. Whiffing shit. Nice.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice stuff. Surprised he's not a freaking higher ranked than he is. Yeah. Damn it. Surprised he's not higher ranked. He's a very strong player.
Fight. Round 4. Fight.
لن أستسلم أبدا.
Get ready for the next battle.
لا أريد.
Round 1. Fight.
pressure.
KO. Round
Good pressure.
fight.
Nice.
KO.
أنا لست سعيدا بهذا النصر.
Man. Super frustrated. Well, I think I don't know what it is right now. I don't feel confident because I keep losing. It's one thing to lose and know why. I'm sitting here getting destroyed and I don't know why I'm losing.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Man, it's been a rough couple of days. I think I've maybe lost 75% of my matches.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Which would be fine if I was learning. But maybe I'm letting my frustration damn. Maybe I'm letting my frustration get to me. I'm not thinking very clear.
Mishima. New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
They sound weird, but find things in the game that piss you off and play off that, or do opposite so you know how you think when you're annoyed. But if someone does something that pisses me off, like right now, like it feels like every single person I play has beaten me. Everybody's beating me. Like, what do they know that? What are they seeing that I'm not catching on to? It's either something in their play or something in mine.
Round one.
And it feels like I'm the reason why I'm losing. Well, I am the reason why I'm losing. Let's block.
KO. Round two. Fight.
So, good ducked. Nice.
KO. Fight.
No, you never actually did mention that. How is that fucking fast?
KO. Round four.
No, you never told me that. That's pretty interesting. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. This gonna be my. What's gonna have it? I'm not.
KO.
This game is just so frustrating right now, man. Fucking frustrated. Why the fuck am I losing to everybody? I know I'm a better player than this. I know I am. But for some reason, everybody is beating me. And the matches aren't even competitive. Like, I'm getting destroyed. I know I'm better than this. It just doesn't feel like it. Oh, there it goes. You know, I never did learn how to play pool. That was nice.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Alright. I'm gonna make an attempt here. And this is probably gonna be a big mistake for me.
Jack 7.
Alright, Jack is pretty close to being demoted. Actually, no, it's not. I think I'm in the middle. One little thing that makes me shots. Oh yeah, it's hard to do things, especially in a competitive atmosphere and people are watching you. Me to get better, matchup knowledge, better decisions, and some of these, it really does come down to matchup knowledge. I still think my movement is not that good. Sometimes people tell me, oh, your movement is good. I still don't think it's that good. I think it can still, but that's something that I'll get better and better at over time. Like I can backdash, I sidestep too much. That's what that Shaheen knew. He knew it. He ain't gonna tell me because I'm asking him what I'm doing wrong. He ain't gonna tell me, but I sidestep a lot. Well, this game, I would say, for me personally, why did it pop up? Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost track of what I was talking about. No, with one of my strengths is. And that's why I play Law, that's why I play Jack. I'll backdash in mid-range around here, wait for you to whiff, and then do that. Or when I see you sidestep, then do that. I mean, and but what I'm figuring more and more out is this is not going to work at high level. It's not all the time. The higher rank I get, the less this works. Which is why I struggle with Jack. I don't know how to open people up. And when people break, that's also my issue with Armor King. I don't know how to like open people up with him. He has a good throw game, but every time I go for a throw, people break it. It does keep that in their minds. I do not know how to get people to force them to make mistakes, which is why I don't play like Steve or like counter hit based characters, because I don't know how to get them to. I don't know how to get people to make mistakes. At least in my opinion, I don't know how to do it. I might do it and not even realize it, which is probably another problem. I'd be sick of you to do that. Does this game have a ground break? Yeah. Only on certain stages though. Master block string. What's the master block string? Is that like a string that they have that's safe on block? Or plus? Whoops. Combos that have very little delay. So like Law, that has very little delay. It's not a true combo though. Unless it's counter hit. And it knocks down. They have those in this game. The difference is between that in the 2D environment and a the ability to sidestep. So you can be plus all block in this game because this is not a turn-based game. I can choose to accept your plus frames and not do anything or take the risk. But maybe that, I don't know, maybe my they did? Yeah, they fixed the ashes in that game.
Round 1. Fight.
So like right there, I'm not. Ooh, nice hop kick. That thing doesn't work. His hop kick's trash. What? His raise drive is trash.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, nice hop kick. Nice. Now he's going for the low. Oh shit, I got dizzy right there. I should have waited because every time I've done that, see, that's one of those things. Look, I'm putting him in the same situation. I did it twice. Where he can't do anything, and I did nothing. I don't like that situation I'm in. Oh god. Could have ducked that. I tried to rage art. I'm just making all kinds of bad decisions lately. Oops.
Final round. Fight.
Fuck, dude. not going to the gym today. I'm actually shaving my head before I go to work. I shave.
Round 1. Fight.
Ouch. Ouch. Whoops. Oh, I didn't work. Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Round 2.
With my law, I know I need to be more. Damn it.
Round 3. Fight. You win.
I have trouble opening people up in DBC too, but what I recently started doing is long combo strings that then overhead works sometimes.
Ready for the next battle.
Is DBZ a lot of set play?
Round 1. Fight.
Last not big. Oh, I should have just waited. I didn't know he was going to use the whole string.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Ouch. That took him. I got the short end of the stick on that exchange. I don't know why I tried to do while standing 4 there, but
Round 4. Fight.
ah. Ouch. That was a counter hit? Yeah, lose. Shit.
KO.
That didn't, this will be my last game. That didn't work out so well. I'm trying to realize is I'm going to lose at some point. But what I'm not doing, I mean, I go back and watch my streams to see what I could do better as far as like sound and stuff.
Round one.
And I do watch my play, but I'm not watching it closely enough. Like my habits. Damn it. Oh, what am I doing, dude? He's trying to do double combos. Because double, like, he dashes and jabs in the middle of that. And I kind of started implementing that. Damn it. Oh, god damn it, I'm dead. Oh, I should be dead.
KO. Round
No
three.
way I should be alive.
Fight.
Nah. Morgan.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
KO.
He can step that.
Two.
He doesn't have to take it.
Fight.
Ah. Oh god.
KO.
I think I spent too much time moving back that shit and trying to get him to force a whiff than actually doing anything. Nice. Why'd they hit me? Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Oh no.
Round four.
What am I fucking doing, dude? Nice. Nice. He figured something out. He's been abusing it ever since. Nice.
Not bad. I'll fight you.
He figured something out big time.
Get ready for the next battle.
I always think that, like, if I lose like that, I always assume that my opponent figured something out. He figured out a big weakness, a big weakness in my play. Step.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, he figured something out. Nice. He figured something out.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice block. I mean, nice duck. Yeah, he figured something out. Let's do something very subtle.
Round 4.
So, what I'm gonna do is. No, wait. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna hit. We have the same thought. Wow, I'm chilling. Yeah, others. This game, he does it right. I am dead. That is guaranteed. Good games to him. He figured something out. So, here are my weaknesses. And I want to get this on video, so when it goes to my YouTube, I watch it. My weaknesses, I'm very, very, very predictable. My game plan is, I don't have a game plan at all. Which is one reason why I'm predictable. So, I need to go back to the drawing board here and start back in training mode, because I'm not adapting to my opponent. I'm not adapting to myself. I'm not seeing that I'm doing the same thing over and over. When I have the advantage, I don't press that advantage. I give it up. My matchup knowledge is very weak, but that's something I can work on over time. My movement is very weak. I need to work on my movement. It is not where I would like it to be. I'm still getting overall, no, I'm not gonna say I don't have a game plan at all. I do have some sort of a game plan, but it's where I'm at right now. It's not going to work. It's not going to continue to work. I need to figure out how I open opponents up. What moves do I need to use? And when I do use those moves, look at how my opponent reacts to them. Because what I'm doing is, I'm doing a move and I'm not paying attention on how they react to it. So if I do a down forward one and they backdash, Okay, so if I do it, or they do a down for one and they retaliate every time I do that down for one, what am I doing about it? Let's say if they retaliate with a high every single time, am I ducking afterwards? Probably not. I'm sitting there backdash, trying to backdash again and block instead of ducking and punishing. My punishment game, which goes back to matchup knowledge, it also goes back to learning the characters that I use. So obviously Jack is my main character, and I don't even punish with him correctly, which is why I'm not sure why I'm at Mighty Ruler in the first place. But I've been taking a lot of losses lately. A lot of losses the last few days. So probably what I need to do is take a break and clear my mind and just like not play and go and watch the Koreans and top players play, because right now I'm doing nothing but frustrating myself. Continue to play and continue to lose and don't know why. Yeah, I agree. And then, because when I get to a spot like this and I sound bitchy, and I know it, I sound bitchy. But, I guess when you're passionate about something, I just want to be good, that's all. But anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower, get my ass ready to work. I actually need to start doing a lot more daytime streams to get more viewers. I forgot I have StarCraft 2 hanging around on my computer somewhere. Well, you know what it is, because like I'm part of a bunch of Discords, right? And a lot of those dudes I play with, a lot of dudes is already at blue rank and shit. I'm still stuck at fucking. I'm barely got Mighty Root. I'm barely in purple, and what I need to do is don't get so caught up in where those guys are at. Everybody has their own level, their own way of progression, and I try not to let that get to my head, and it does. Like fuck, these guys are blue rank. Why can't I get there? Some of them are almost a Tekken master. I'm like, why the fuck can't I get there? Yeah, I easily say, oh, they're using one of the dudes who's Devil Jin. Oh, he's best in character in the game. No, that's a cop out. Yes, he put the time in, but I feel like I'm putting my time in too, but I'm not getting the same results. But then again, I don't know how they think. Their mindset could be different from mine. They take losses differently. They take wins differently. You know, everybody takes things differently. And a lot of times when I lose, I think very, very negatively, and fighting games in particular is more mental than it is anything else. So you can know all the combos in the world, but same thing with like DBZ, Street Fighter, all that shit. It's a mental game. If you're not there mentally, you're already thinking negative before you get to the match. Yeah, you're psyching yourself out, and I know I do that. Yeah. When it comes down to matchups, like, if I know the character well enough, then it is fighting the person, worrying about his habits along with my own. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. Like that Shaheen player, I lost to that Shaheen player 2 nights in a row. I always seem to keep. I picked every other character I have in rank, in Savior rank, And he only comes out when I play Armor King. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I really see that Armor King is not really for me. Not as much as I thought it would be. Anyways, I ranted long enough. Well, I wasn't really a rant. It's more of a, just a general thought than a rant. But, alright guys. Alright Benson. Thank you for watching, dude. You're pretty much the only person that's watching this shit right now. So, I'll catch you later.